Welcome to Yoga Flow. My name is Jamie Shepke. I'll be leading you through your practice today. You just find a space that you can move freely within. You can have a mat or anything that's comfortable underneath you. Have an open mind and find your breath. It's definitely going to serve you during this practice. So we're going to get started standing. We're really going to focus on linking movement with breath to begin with, and then we'll work into eventually some of our sun salutations and such. So hands can come at your side, roll your shoulders down and back, ground through your feet, maybe lift up your toes. From here, you're going to inhale, arms overhead, and bring the hands to heart center. Here we go. We inhale up. Good. Palms come to touch. The heart center. Do that 2 more times. Inhale up. Palms come to touch. Heart center. 1 more of those. Inhale up. Palms come to touch. To heart center. Keep them here. Interlace your fingers. Press them away towards me. Okay. Really press. Open up your shoulder blades. From here, you're going to inhale. Reach overhead. From here, you're going to bring the palms or the hands down to your head. So you're going to inhale. Exhale. Press up. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale, press. 1 more. Inhale, lower. And exhale, press. Stay right here. You're going to take a side bend stretch. We're going to have a lot of side bend stretches and twists today. Inhale back. Take it over to that other side. Bend and reach. Open up that side body. Good. Back to center. Exhale, swan dive over, forward fold. Good. And then just let your head be heavy here. You can take your feet out of there, making sure that about hip width distance apart. And then we're going to work into ragdoll. So from here, you're just going to rock side to side. You feel a little bit great. Feel the back of those hamstrings lengthen. Then we're going to work into some side body stretches here by taking a full circle. So keep your arms, elbows, hands to elbows, opposite elbows. We're going to work over to the right side first. You're going to go over to the right, and then you're going to lead with the left elbows. All the way up, 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 up. And then you're going to peel down all the way down the other side. Good. 2 more times like that. Up and over to this really amazing side body stretch as well as obliques working here. Roll back down. Let that head be heavy. 1 more. Towards that direction. And back down. Find center, and then you're just going to lead the other way. Go over to the left. Lead with the right elbow. And over. Feel it down. Just notice one side might be a little tighter than the other. Feeling this in the hamstrings as well. 1 more. All the way. Bring it back down into that forward fold. Release the hands. Good. Ground through those feet once again. We're going to take a twist here. So you're going to bring your right hand below your gaze. And your left arm is going to draw up to the sky. You're going to bend through that right knee. Open up that chest here. You can even take a little bit of a half bind if that feels good today. Just honor your body. Twists are really good for detoxifying the body, digestion. Inhale, reach the arm up if it was on your back. Bring it down. Switching sides. Left hand below your gaze. Right arm is going to reach up. Bend into that left knee. Again, half bind if it's available to you. Good. Inhale that hand back up. If you place it behind your back, exhale, bring it down. Good. From here, you're going to root to rise. Reverse swan dive up. Palms come to touch. The heart center. Nice work. Okay, from here, if you have a mat, you're going to step it to the top of your mat. We're going to start those sun salutations just to build heat in the body. All right, ground through your feet. You're going to inhale, reach up. Swan dive over, forward fold. Halfway lift. Plant your hands. Step back to that plank. Hold that plank here. Just want to feel it out. This is your first plank of the day. Stacking of joints, shoulders over the wrists. Leg button pull to the spine and squeeze my inner thighs. We're going to either come, I think we'll start with the knees down. You can certainly keep them lifted if you'd like. Or come all the way down to the belly for this first one. So you're going to lower down all the way. Good. Roll your shoulders down and back. Take a nice little cobra stretch here. This is always an option for you when we do our full vinyasa. You can always come back to downward dog right away. Exhale, bring it down. Bring it back up into that plank position and to that downward facing dog. Good. Let's cut out those feet here. And first downward dog of the day. Just notice, don't pass any judgment. To get to your body, pedal it out, find length, find breath. Right between those biceps. Good. Find stillness here in your downward dog. You're going to inhale, lift the heels, bend into those knees. Exhale, step into the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Palms come to touch. The heart center. We'll do that 3 more times. You decide what you want to do with that vinyasa from the knees or toes or into that cobra. We inhale up. Swan dive over, forward fold. Halfway lift. Plant your hands. Step back. Chaturanga. Elbows hug in. Lower down. Right into that upward dog or cobra. Back to your downward facing dog. Good. Breath. Exhale it out. Inhale, lift the heels. Bend into those knees. Exhale, step into the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Palms come to touch. The heart center 2 more times. Inhale, reach up. Swan dive over. Send those hips back. Slight bend in those knees. Halfway lift. Plant your hands. Step back. Chaturanga. Lower down. Upward dog. Open up that chest. Back to your downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale, bend into the knees. Exhale, step it to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Palm to touch. The heart center. Last time with this piece. Inhale up. Swan dive over. Step breath. Halfway lift. Plant your hands. Step back. Chaturanga. Elbows in. Hug them, hug them. Upward dog. Back to your downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, bend into those knees. Exhale, step it to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Palms come to touch. The heart center. We'll work into that chair series next with sun salutation each. And then we're getting a little bit of flow with it. So, inhale up. Swan dive over, forward fold. Halfway lift. Good. From here, halfway lift. You're going to forward fold. And then you're going to sit back into that chair pose. Good. Knees are over the ankles, not going past the toes. Engage your glutes. Good. 1 more breath. Exhale, fold. Good. Step back to that plank. Chaturanga. Lower down. Upward dog. Back to your downward facing dog. Here we're going to add a little bit of a flow. You're going to inhale, reach that right leg up. Bend into that knee. Open up that hip. You can even take some little hip circles here if you'd like. That feels good for your body. Long leg straight or knee bent. Lift that right leg back up to the sky. Pull it all the way through. You're going to come into a low lunge. Good. You can untuck that back foot. Bring it up to that low crescent. Be mindful, engage the glute as you shift forward versus dipping into it. Okay, so have that engagement there. From here, you're going to take a side body stretch. You're going to grab for that left wrist and take a side body stretch in towards the right knee. A little bit of balance challenge here. Good. From here, since we're already going over to the right, you're going to drop that hand. You're going to take a low lunge twist. My left hand is to the outside of that right knee. Good. 1 more breath. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, hands plant. Step back. Chaturanga. Lower down. Upward dog. Back to your downward facing dog. Left side. Inhale, reach up. A little leg circles. Opening up that hip. Good. Bring that left leg straight. Exhale, pull it all the way through. Low lunge on the other side. Find your stacking of joints. Be over the ankle. Inhale, reach up. Take that right wrist this time. Exhale, side body stretch. That should really open up that hip flexor, which should be throughout the day a lot. Good to keep that lengthened. You're going to go towards the bent knee into your twist. And 1 more breath. Inhale, reach it back straight. Exhale, hands plant, frame the foot, step back. Chaturanga. lower down, upward dog, back to your downward facing dog. Then take a breath, inhale, exhale, inhale, bend into those knees, exhale, step it to the top. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold, root to rise, palms come to touch, to heart center. Do it again, we keep adding exercises on your posture on. Inhale, reach up, one dive over, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold, sit back into your chair pose. Good. Weight in the heels, really lift those toes. Exhale, forward fold. Good. From here, you're going to step back into that plank position. Chaturanga. Lower down. Upward dog. Back to your downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale, pull it all the way through to your low lunge. Set that knee down. Just a second. Inhale, reach up. Good. Take your left wrist. Side bend stretch. From here, rotate, twist towards that bent knee. If it feels okay for you, you're going to tuck your back toe and come up into a revolved crescent lunge. Yes, good. Knee over the ankle still, sit into it as best you can. From here, you're going to windmill over into a warrior. Yes, find your drishti, that gaze over that middle finger. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. And then windmill those hands down to frame that foot. Step back, chaturanga. Lower down, your toes. Upward dog. Back to your downward facing dog. Left side. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, pull it all the way through into your low lunge. Ooh, inhale, reach up. Good. Take that right wrist. Side bend stretch. Chest open. Towards the bent knee. And then again, if it feels okay, you're going to tuck that back toe, lift up, and come in for your revolve crescent. Lots of stability going on here. You're going to windmill, open up to warrior two. Nice. Find your smile, find your breath. Even rotate your wrists slightly. Good. And then windmill those hands all the way down. Step back. Chaturanga. Lower down. Upward dog. Back to down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend into those knees. Exhale, step to the top. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Palms come to touch. Heart center, we add on again. Inhale, reach up. Forward over, forward fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Sit back into that chair pose. Good. Starting to feel a little bit familiar. Forward fold. Good. Set back to that plank. Chaturanga. Again, you can always skip this and get back in downward dog. Upward dog. Back to downward facing dog. Side. Reach up. Exhale, pull that knee through. Be really intentional with that core work. Set that knee down. Inhale up. A little bit faster. Take that left wrist. Side bend stretch. Good. Exhale, rotate open. Low lunge twist. If you're going for it, take that revolved crescent lunge. Rotate over, warrior two. And from here we add on. We're going to go into reverse warrior. So you're going to flip your palm, lean back, reverse warrior. So from here, I want you to lengthen that front leg. Feel a little bit more of that side body stretch. Then you're going to keep that front leg straight. I'm going to tuck my back foot in a little bit. I'm going to come into a triangle. So slight bend that front knee. You're going to reach. And then bring that hand down to that shin. It can come down to the floor. And you're taking that triangle. Opening up that chest. And the side bodies work. Using your core, you're going to come back up into that warrior two. And then windmill those hands down. Step back. Chaturanga. Lower down. Upward dog. Back to your downward facing dog. Excellent job. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, the leg all the way through. Low. Untuck that back toe. Inhale, reach up. That right wrist. Side bend stretch. Inhale. Exhale, twist towards that bent knee. Good. If you're ready for it, you tuck that back toe, lift up, crescent lunge. Good. From here, open it up, warrior two. Here we are. Here for a breath or two. You're gonna place that hand down. You're gonna reach that top palm up and back, side body stretch on the front side. Now we lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Reverse triangle. And then from here, we come forward. I just put in just a little bit. I shift and I reach, reach, reach. And then I bring it down. That triangle. Open up the chest. Feel those hamstrings lengthen. Good. From here, using your core, come back up to that warrior two. And then windmill those hands down. Step it back. That plank. Chaturanga. Forward down. Upward dog. Back to your downward facing dog. Taking a breath here once again. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, bend into those knees. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Palms can touch. A heart center. We have one more round to add on to this series. So inhale up. One that over, forward fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold into your chair pose. Good. A little deeper maybe. Exhale, fold. From here, step it back to your plank. Chaturanga. Move your toes. Upward dog. Back to your downward facing dog. Right leg lift. That knee put all the way through. Low crescent lunge. Reach up. Feel that hip flexor stretch. The side body stretch towards that bent knee. Inhale, exhale, twist. Revolve the lunge twist. Stay here, come up into that revolved crescent. Challenging that balance. You're going to open up. Warrior two. Flip the palm. Reverse your warrior. Breath there. Lengthen that front leg. Reach, reach, reach. Using your core. Come forward. Maybe bring that back foot in just slightly. Reach all the way. We're coming into that triangle. Good. From here, you're going to bring your hands down. You're going to step your back foot in. You're coming into a little bit of a pyramid stretch here. Bow over that front knee. Got a slight bend in that front knee. Now choose to stay here or your final posture. It's going to be a little extra twist with a balance. You're going to shift your weight forward. You can be here in your three-legged or right here. That's it. So it's a revolved half. You can hold a block here to elevate yourself. You can even still have that back foot down yet in that pyramid. Standing splits before I forgot to mention how you hear standing splits. One more breath. Bring that hand down. Bring that foot back into that low lunge. Step back. Chaturanga. Lower down. Upward dog. Back to your downward facing dog. Get to do that other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, pull it all the way through. If you need a little extra time to make sure that that knee is over that ankle, please take it. Balance. Inhale up. That right wrist. Exhale. Side bend stretch. Inhale. Exhale, twist towards that bent knee. Taking that revolved crescent. Find it first. And then when they'll rotate open, warrior two. Palm faces up. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen that front leg. Reverse triangle. Using your core, we come forward. Stepping in just slightly. Reach, reach, reach. Coming into that triangle pose. Open up that chest. Neck is in alignment. From here, you're going to rotate into that pyramid. So you're going to bring that top hand down. Bring that back leg in just slightly. That pyramid stretch first. Staying here, you're going to shift your weight forward into that. This is your standing split. Otherwise, you're going to stay a little more lifted and try that half knee on the other side. Good. Flex that back foot, make it a little bit more active. One more breath. Exhale, bring that hand down. Step that leg back to your runner's lunge. Step back to plank. Coming all the way down, chaturanga. Upward dog. Back to your downward dog. We're going to take 3 breaths here. And we're gonna, as we inhale, you're gonna lift the heels and exhale, release. Ready? Here we go. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release the heels. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. You can stay here in your downward dog. Otherwise, I'm going to give the option for another twist. So right hand, right leg. Good. It's pretty difficult here when you're supporting with one arm, so just be mindful of that. Again, just throwing another twist at you. That's our theme. Bring that hand down, other side. Good. And bring that hand there. Awesome job. From here, you're going to inhale with those heels, bend toes, knees, step it to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Let's sink right into your chair. Hello. Another twist option here for you. You're going to twist in your chair pose. We're going to twist, I'll face you. Yeah, perfect. We're going to twist towards the right first. We inhale. And then exhale. That elbow comes to the outside of the knee. It doesn't have to hook on it. You can stay more lifted here as well. I want you to try to keep your knees in line with your toes, your hips a little even as possible. Breathe. You can open up if you'd like. A little bit deeper twist. Good. If you do that, bring those hands down. Bring it back to center. Take a forward fold. Good. Root to rise. Come right into the other side. So you're going to go chair pose first. And then we twist towards the left. Nice job. Up the nose. Up to that mouth. One more breath. Good. Exhale, forward fold. And then you're going to slowly roll it up. One vertebra at a time. We're just going to come into little standing postures here for your balancing. So what we're going to do is we're going to take your left knee in towards your chest. Good. You're going to do little ankle circles here. And then I'm going to encourage you to take that leg, actually opposite hand. You're going to take it out to the side. Yes. Good. Now you can stay here or you can come into that tree pose. You can place it on the inside of the thigh or on the calf, just not directly on that knee. Find your breath. Nice job. Breathe. Try not to let your hips sink. That's really easy to do, so just keep it upright. Be grateful that you showed up for yourself today, giving yourself that mental break to recharge, that physical stretch that we need from just poor posture or just repetitive motions that don't always serve us. Good. Bring that knee forward and then set that leg down. Take it up. Let's do the other side. So we pull that right knee into the chest, ankle circle. Good. From here, using that balance once again, leg can come out to the side, open up that chest. Staying here if this feels comfortable for you, or coming into that tree pose once again. Pick which option serves you best. Mindful of your hip. I want to pop that out. You can also take different hand placements, so the arms can reach overhead. You can do an interlace of the hands behind your back to open up your chest. And whatever feels good to you, just honor that. Inhale, release the shoulders away from the ears. Good, and then bring that leg forward, and then release. Excellent job. Shake it up. Okay, one more time, I'm going to go through our sensation. It's going to be a little bit more core work. I'm actually going to come up to warrior, any warrior posture. It'll be more plank work, okay? And need to know. So up, swan dive over, forward fold. Halfway lift. Plant your hands, step back, chaturanga. Pull over down, upward dog, back to your downward facing dog. Good. Find that head between the biceps. You're going to lift your right leg up to the ceiling. Maybe again, find those leg circles. Just see if it feels different than those first couple that you did. And then reach that leg straight. You're going to pull same knee to same elbow. Okay. You're going to pull it in the middle, and then eventually you're going to pull it opposite elbow to knee. And then we'll have a thread the needle option to come into side plank. So we exhale, pull, same knee to elbow, kick it back, Bring it in the middle, pull to your chest, pull it up, 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 up. Take it back, and now across, take it across, hold, stay here, okay, holding, or you're gonna thread that leg through, coming into a side plank option. Now, if this is a little too intense for you today, you can place that knee down, coming into a modified side plank. Otherwise, you're working some good inner thigh strength here. Good, a few more breaths. Exhale, bring that hand down. Hover that knee back in there if you can. Pick it back up and set it down. Great work. Get that other side. Inhale up. Maybe those leg circles. Both directions. Straighten that leg out. Same knee to elbow. We pull forward. Exhale. Inhale, take it back. Come through center. Exhale, pull. Pull it up, 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 up. Round. Kick it back. Go across. Hold it here, coming into that modified side plank, or thread the needle with that leg forward, coming into that side plank. You are so strong. You are persistent. You are ready for anything that life throws your way. Good. Bring that hand down. Hover that knee. Send it back. And set it down. Good. From here, we're going to do our final vinyasa. You're going to roll forward. Okay. From here, lower down vinyasa, inhale, lower, upward dog. Back to your downward facing dog. We're gonna come into some stretches with some half pigeons. You're gonna reach that right leg up, open up that hip, and then pull same knee to elbow. Set that leg down in front to come into your half pigeon. Now, if this doesn't serve your body, you can always take figure 4 stretch on your back. Okay, so you're here, you're lifted. I can come down to my forearms. If I have a block here, my head can rest on the block. I can stay more lifted, or if you want to come all the way down, certainly can do that. So again, what do you need today? So stay there in that posture. If that one doesn't serve you, you're right here in that figure 4, okay? Good. Now, if you are on forearms, come up onto those hands. You can stay here. We're just going to go for a quad release if it's available to. So this is an important one not to force. If you have like a towel, or if you want to like hold your pants leg, you certainly could do that. We're just stretching out those thighs, our quad muscles. Gently release that foot, just so it doesn't snap down. Yep, there we go. And then hover that knee. Kick it back to the sky. Set it down. Let's do that other side. Inhale up. Circle, open up that hip. Same knee to elbow, hold, hold, hold. Set that leg down and half pigeon on the other side. Now just notice, one side might be a little bit more tighter than the other. It's talking to you a little bit more. It's okay, you got a good side and a better side. Okay, just honor that. And hands can come down. I want you to think about also, where are you holding tension in your body that doesn't serve you? Is it in your shoulders, your jaw? What do you need to just let go? Recharge, refresh. With every exhale, let go of a little bit more tension. You're stretching out your outer thighs, your glutes, your hips. Good. Staying in that posture if you'd like. You can come up onto tall arms. Maybe you're trying for that quad release on this other side. And don't worry if one side doesn't allow you to reach for it. That's okay. One more breath. Gently release. Hover that knee one more time. Bend it back. Set that foot down. Take one final breath in this downward dog. Just notice, are your heels a little bit closer to that floor now than your first one? Inhale, reach the heels. Lift. Exhale, release. Just one more. Inhale. And exhale, release. Come on down to those knees into that tabletop position. Shoulders over the wrists, hips over knees. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round to the spine. Look towards that belly button. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round. One more of those. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round. Awesome job. From here, roll back onto your butt. You're going to come down. We're just going to work a little bit of core to finish up. So this first one, you're going to come up into a sit-up, and then you can twist towards the bent knee. You can also have hands here and reach for the toe. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lift and twist. Inhale, lower or bent knee. The opposite elbow to knee. Try to use muscle versus momentum. Yeah, that's it. Or again, longer lever. Get into that core a little bit deeper. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 3, 1 more. Awesome job. Come on back down. We're going to throw in some bridge work. Okay, so core stability. Your heels drive into the mat. So you're going to press up, and then you're going to work a sit up on top of that. So there's no chance to really use momentum, so this will feel a little bit different, but give it a try. So you're going to come on down, hands to your side. You bridge up, down, sit up, and all the way back down. Press up and lift. Now you may have to move your feet just slightly each time. That's okay. Press and crunch. Press hips up, crunch it up. You can also do a bridge and just a crunch. Up. You got 5 more. 4. Exhale with effort. 3. I'm moving a little bit. 2. Up. 1 more. Good. And up. Nice job. Come all the way back. Your last move is going to be more time under tension. You're going to circle. So you come around and circle and down. You're going to do 5 one way, 5 the other way. Ready? Here we go. Circle and crunch. You can even hold like little box arms if you like. 2, 3, 4. Again, these are working obliques. 5. Rotate opposite direction. Go up and over. You can even reach over those knees if you want a little bit more range of motion. 3, 4. Last one. Awesome job. Good. Take those hands, reach them overhead, full body stretch. Bring those knees into the chest, rock side to side. Your last opportunity for some twists. So spinal twist, hands come out to a T, legs at that tabletop position, knees over hips. Drop the legs over to one side. We'll do both. Good. Hand can come on top for a little added weight. You can look towards the opposite direction if your neck feels okay to do so. You can even add a hamstring stretch by kicking your leg straight, the top leg straight, grabbing for the toe. Good. 1 more breath here. Using your core, bring it back to center. Find your sits bones a little bit, and then drop them over to the other side with control. Good. Spinal twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Give into that twist a little bit deeper. Or again, taking that top leg, a little bit further, deeper stretch. 1 more breath. Bring those legs back into the center. Give a nice little hug. And we're going to come just into a happy baby to finish out that stretch for the hips before we come into Shavasana. Side to side. Take a half straddle side or that full straddle. Again, what serves your body today. Good. 1 more knee hug. And then prepare yourself for that final resting spot of Shavasana. Legs get heavy, arms get heavy. The ground is there to support you. And then coming back to your breath. You're in a place of gratitude, thanking your body for allowing you to move today, for giving that breath. Your muscles, they love oxygen. And just rest, let go of any thoughts or tension that doesn't serve you. Feel free to stay in this posture longer if you need it. Otherwise, you're going to start to flip your fingers, toes, a little bit back into the body. Deepen the breath. Get that full body stretch again. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Feel those lungs. Exhale, one more breath. Exhale, bring the knees into the chest. Curl to one side. Take a moment here again to thank yourself for showing up. Ready, you're going to press into your hands, bring it up to a seated position. Cool. Hands come to your side. Just one more option for a side body stretch. You can take the left arm up and over. So all of those fingertips touch the ground to this hip side. Yeah. Good. Bring it to center. Option to go over to the other side. Ground through that hip and glutes. Reach up and out of that side body. Bring it back to center. Bring the arms forward. Just like we started. Press the palms away from you. Inhale, reach up. Good. Bring the hands down. Inhale. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Reach for the sky. Reach for those goals. Inhale. Exhale, press. Open up your hands. Palms come to touch. To heart center. Much gratitude. Thank you so much for being here and practicing with me today. Any feedback or comments, please throw them in the comment section below, and we hope to see you next time.